Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Daydreamer. Welcome back to First Look. Today's game we're gonna cover is ASTA, The War of Tears and Winds, a South Korean MMO that has recently come out into open beta. If this game looks any interesting whatsoever, I'll leave the link in the description so you can make an account and play the game for yourself. I want to bring back this series because there have been a lot of MMOs that have come out recently and are currently in the woodworks, and I would love to try them out and show them to you guys. So feel free to leave any feedback below on how I can improve this series. If you like what you see here, consider liking and subscribing, and feel free to leave any other games in the comments below for me to cover in the future. Nevertheless, let's begin. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Daydreamer. Welcome to ASTA. I'm gonna be doing a first look. I'm gonna be trying out to record with OBS, and we're just gonna see what happens. The reason I'm using OBS to record is because I'm expecting to play for a couple of hours in this game and get to a certain point, so I'm gonna be recording a lot. And using Shadowplay and my webcam software is gonna take up a lot of my hard drive space, so I'm gonna try to convert that, makes no sense. So I'm gonna try to compress that with OBS. So nevertheless, it's gonna begin. Looks like we get to choose two factions here, but three premises, the content of the same name as where the goddess are to evoke. Okay, so it looks like the factions will determine with some backstory, but mostly about the races. The ASTA get the races humans, Draconians, and Tigerians. Guessing tiger people? Cat people? Alright, might be good. And Aura get humans, Doka, and Yao. I think we're gonna start off with ASTA for now, and maybe we'll come back to Aura later. Okay, so off the bat, we already see the Draconians, and Jesus Christ, they don't look like Draconians at all. They look like demons or anything. I mean, I guess they're sort of dragon-like. I guess that's what Draconian means, dragon-like. These guys look freaking horrifying. Look at that. Okay, Tigerians are in fact cat people, so that's for sure. And the females look sort of good. They look very purple, it's kind of weird. Okay, from what I can see in the classes, there are 5 classes: Warrior, Rogue, Archer, Mage, Healer. Warrior being the tanky one, Rogue being the melee DPS, Archer being the range DPS, Mage being the range caster, and Healer being healer. I think I'm gonna choose the female Targaryen Rogue, and we're gonna try that out. I never usually play rogues in MMOs like ever, but this time around I'm willing to give it a try. Jesus Christ, what happened? What's going on with the spine? Hold on one sec. The costume. Look at that spine. Look how much it bends. Good God, that's ridiculous. Does it matter which body type we choose? No, it doesn't matter which body type we choose. I guess we'll just go with this one, I guess. Sure, that works. Alright, let's look at some of the tails we got here. Oh yeah, it is a stub. It's supposed to be like a stub. You can't really see it, but here. Let me go and show in the outfit. It's supposed to be like a little stubby tail. Now we're gonna go with a long tail, I guess. Alright, I think we're pretty much gonna go with this kind of character. I'm not gonna mess around too much with character customization, but from what I can tell, it's just a lot of sliders that you can mess around with plenty of face detail where you can like edit a lot of different features. So you can probably make your character look pretty interesting depending on your creativity and how good you are at character creation in most MMOs that have a lot of sliders. So sliders, that's a bonus, that's always nice. We could probably make some monstrosities, which we'll probably play around when we try the other faction. Also, Tigerian Rogue is created. Let's start the game. Alright, we got a cinematic. Alright, so to summarize the cinematic, pretty much what happened, there was a big war, and then a great dark being decided to split the continent because there was a lot of fighting and turmoil, and now we're in the game. You receive 1 free Divine Spirit summoning point, you receive 1 free... Oh, cool. I guess, that's pretty awesome. Not sure what that's gonna do for us. Alright, well so far, graphically, this game looks kinda nice. Actually, if anything, I would say it's very WildStar-like without the bounciness that WildStar has. WildStar has a lot of bounciness to it. Like, this is definitely a... looks like a Korean MMO, but with a very pretty looking art style. I already like it immediately. And you can move around with left click or with direction buttons, which is... I mean, it's pretty good, honestly. I kinda like the kind of system where you can choose which way you want to play with. It's like clicking around or by running around with AWSD. Okay, looks like there's no way to really adjust the HUD from what I can tell. But so far the HUD is kind of nice overall because see, it's very out of the way. You got the nameplates over here, which is very World of Warcrafty. You got the map on top right, which is what most MMOs usually have. You got some things over here that say something about nice rewards. Apparently got some cool rewards. Didn't know that was a thing. Alright, give them that a go. And they gave us a present. That's nice of them, thank you, appreciate that. And something about a guild war. Maybe that's the thing, maybe guilds have to face up against one another and then there's a final guild run. The inventory space seems decent. I mean, it's kind of tiny at the same time, and I consumed something. I have no idea what I consumed. Dry beef jerky. Okay, so we can eat food, and that gives us a buff. No, it gives just healing. Okay, cool. Oh, holy crap! They start off with gear immediately, don't they? What kind of gear do I have here? Just a bunch of leather gear. We're looking very nice here. Looking very, very nice. And whatever this T thing is, I'm not 100% sure what that's all about. I guess we'll find out later. Oh, look at that. That's actually really awesome. I'm actually kind of glad that it shows us exactly like a little compass under us to where to go. That's actually pretty awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, let's try to fight things over here. What have we got? Basic attack. We can probably leave that out. Okay, so we have badass rogue. That's confirmed. Looks like we got some sort of a cool stat system. That's kind of neat. We received an enhancement point. What is that going to do for us? Enhance... What are we enhancing here? Hey, look at that. We got a pulse for everything. That's kind of neat. Kick. Oh yeah, we got a kick now. Okay, looks like the combat so far is pretty standard fare. It doesn't seem to be too bad. I mean, all it is like tap targeting kind of thing. You select target, use abilities in order to do much damage. I think some of them may have a combo or something. Possibly. They have knockbacks and crowd control. Looks like as a rogue, we'll be doing a lot of crowd control as well. Alright, let's keep going then. I'm sort of liking this game so far. A pretty good impression in the first 40 minutes of me playing it. And I guess I'll just keep on going then. It looks like in the game right now, we're going to be taking the initiative and replacing the conservative faction. Wow, actually, I'm looking right now at the surroundings and everything. Oh, there's a way to hide the HUD. Nice. Okay, so Alt Z is to hide the HUD. I gotta say, this very much looks like I can apparently go in first person. This game looks very much a little bit like WildStar in its art style. Almost like a cartoony kind of drawn, hand-drawn kind of art style, except with a little bit less bounciness to the characters. I mean, yeah, we can still bounce as our characters, just there's not that animation, that animated kind of feeling that you get from WildStar in this game. Okay, it looks like the dismantle system works like it does like in Guild Wars 2 and other similar games, where you dismantle items and you get resources from them, which you can use for crafting and such in the future. And now it tells us to go all the way outside. Oh wow, is this game... Oh wow, this game is actually pretty big. Okay, so we got 2 continents here. I believe we are on this... No, we're not on this continent. We're on this continent over here in Tangan Peninsula. Wow, there's a lot of places here. I wonder if this game is open world or are the worlds like instanced. Honestly, I don't mind whichever one it is, because both work in their own respective ways. So I don't really mind which one it is personally. Oh sweet, we can even make shortcuts for fast travel. That's actually kind of neat. Wow, that's actually pretty sweet. Okay, so we can apparently make shortcuts for areas or places that we have yet to discover. Teleport to a safe location. Ooh, oh sweet, that is actually kind of awesome. I'm liking this a lot. Well, the emotes are certainly something. I think they did some decent voice work on the voice acting in this game, because the voices are not that bad actually. Wow, looking at the stats, there's actually a lot of stats to keep up with in this game. There's attack strength, damage per second, attack acceleration rate, casting acceleration rate, critical hit rate, critical damage increase, skill damage increase, combo attack rate, accuracy, physical damage increase, spell damage increase, and that's just attacks. There's plenty more for the other skills, in PvP skills. That's actually kind of neat. I like games that include this kind of like depth into those stats. I'm not sure what I just did. I used the T ability, Burning Soul, Fire of Light. Use fire energy to give damage to the target by 13 to 16. Level 5, give damage to target and the enemies around it. Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool. So if we build this thing up, we can spam it. It's just gonna be like an ultimate ability. Okay, so we unlock Stealth, which actually looks kind of cool. It slows us down a little bit. It makes it so that we are very unlikely to be detected by enemies, which is really cool.
How is your training going?
Well, the enemy respawn rate is really fast. I just gotta stand here, wait for another deer ghost to appear, and that's it. I just finished the quest. The spawn rate might be a little scary if we're dealing with hostile enemies, but as a rogue we can always stealth away if we ever need to. And the deer ghost spawns again. Okay, looks like we got a lantern light who might be an elite. I'm currently level 4, but I think we can try to take him on. Should be pretty good. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a nice solid go. Okay, never mind. This guy's actually pretty tough. Not gonna lie. Oh god. Might just die here, boys and girls. And we we died. We were so close. Whenever the music does play in this game, it's nice actually. And we got a friend helping us. Thanks. Appreciate it. I think what ends up happening, if we kill certain things, we get like ghost spirit protection, and we can get these spirits in order to build our character, and that's how the whole character building goes. Alright, that's actually kind of neat, not gonna lie. Okay, I figured it out. So it looks like these soul stones, the amber looking things that you get, is actually something you get while just being in a game. Looks like I'm gonna get 2 of them after 2 hours of just being in the game. That's actually kind of neat. That is kind of nice because it inspires or encourages players to be more on, which is pretty cool. Alright, so fast traveling we get on this badass looking saber-tooth thing and just rides us over to the other area. Alright. So it looks like you have this thing where you can use enhancement points in order to enhance your current stats. And it's like a random roll machine where you may get good stats, you may get bad stats. And if you are okay with applying certain stats, like let's say like it gives you a lot of attack and vitality, but maybe lowers the impact by 1, and you don't mind lowering down the impact by 1, you completely fine because you still get like all the other benefits from it. So that's actually kind of neat. It's a very intricate looking system for upgrading your character and just progressing further and further. And also, when it comes to complexity in MMOs, the more complexity the better, because I want my MMOs to feel like MMOs. I'm joining all these guilds and professions and I have no idea what it's doing. I'm just racking up all the stuff that I possibly can, just trying to see what I can get from this place. Okay, so it looks like we got a treasure hunting skill ability. I guess I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find the treasure, guys. So if I'm correct, what we're supposed to do is use this little mini map here that we have and combine it with a big map in order to figure out where this treasure might be. Alright, so apparently from what I can see, maybe it's gonna be this house, because we got a wall over here, right? It's a big circle wall, a wall behind there with a forge. We got this little shack, same place, and then a house on top. So it should be on the upper northern side of this building over here, which I think this is the forge here. Let's go check it out. Let's see if we're right. Hey, I found it. Cool. Found the treasure. Now, what do we do with the treasure? I guess we go turn it back in. There it is. Come here, balloon. We gotta bring you back to your kid now.
I want to earn some money.
Oh, sweet. So we can enhance weapons using enhancement stones. Success! Alright, so we got an enhanced weapon. Nice. Okay, that's actually really cool. So I can equip that. Oh, sweet. Now we got claws instead of blades. Oh, right. That's actually really awesome. Oh, wow. I got a fishing rod, apparently. Alright, let's go fish a little bit. Oh, so it's like pressing in the right time. That's pretty much how you fish. Alright, that's actually pretty awesome. I actually caught, let's see, caught 2 greenlings. We got a mount. We officially got a mount. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a mount. Wow, that's actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. That's pretty awesome. Our first mount is a fish-shaped car, I guess? I think that's a car. I don't know exactly what it is, like a bike or a car that's shaped like a fish. It looks over the top, but man, first mount, level 7. Sounds good. I will not complain. Oh shit, a big world guy appears. A huge guy actually appears. I think I should probably stay away from him for now. That might be a good idea. Even if he does see me, just gonna go stealth. Well, this game so far has a pretty decent quest system. I actually really don't mind it. And the mobs don't seem to be too bad as long as you're careful. It's pretty standard fare. If anything, I would say this game is very much like World of Warcraft and WildStar in the sense that it has a combat for like a combat of World of Warcraft with, you know, some combinations of action keybinds with pressing F at a certain time, but has a very like a questing kind of, and I guess the look of WildStar, which I mean it's nice. It's a good combination. Easy one player, sure, I guess. Looks like we can do different difficulties. That's kind of neat. So we can either go in there by ourselves and solo it, or we can choose a higher difficulty, which I think would just yield better rewards. That's pretty cool. I like that. Gives you a reason to come back to those dungeons as a group and maybe see if you can do them together. Or if you're playing with your friends, you can do it together with your friends. Oh, sweet. Alright. Yay! Look at that. I actually defeated him. And I am level 10. Alright, cool. Now we unlock something called talents, huh? Oh, it has like a talent tree. Alright, that's actually pretty awesome. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can do either tactics or so we can participate in battles. I'll try out PvP as soon as I can. So we can start from stealth and attack. That's gonna be pretty awesome. Alright, I'm gonna queue myself into a battleground and we'll see if we can get ourselves into some PvP. Who knows? Maybe that was a possibility. Yeah, we gotta go through there. Let's do this. Oh, never mind. That was not as climactic as I thought it would be. I thought we'd jump through the portal and we go through this thing. No, we just come up to it, press F to it. I thought it was gonna be something a little bit more exciting. This looks like a small little hub, possibly. One of the bigger cities that you can be able to find. Looks like not a lot of players around, which I mean, that's fine. The game is still, you know, in beta and everything. I wonder if we can actually swim in water. That's a good point. Let's test this out. We can! Oh my god, that's actually really cool. Alright, you know what? Major points to this game for allowing us to swim in water. Can we do underwater combat? Probably. Not gonna worry about it for now though. This game is real nice and pretty. I'm actually very surprised it's running on CryEngine. I would not think CryEngine could... I mean, as awesome as the engine is, I would see it be used for something more realistic like, but this game definitely has its very cartoony art style to it, very animated art style, and it's kind of nice seeing CryEngine be able to do something like this. This is pretty sweet.
Please come again.
Okay, time to see if the sets actually look different in this game. There's slight adjustment, but definitely an adjustment. Yeah, there's a definite confirmed adjustment. Looks like the sets are different depending on which set you have. Do something with these creepy looking candle things. Never mind. Rubber banding. Oh, Metro Battleground. Okay, cool. Apparently that prompted me that. Alright, we're gonna try PvP for the first time ever in this game, and we're gonna see what it's like. Oh god, the lag is unbearable. This PvP lag is unbearable. I'm literally being teleported all over the place. I have no idea what I'm even doing anymore. So it looks like as soon as we get close to other players, the lag becomes unbearable and the combat becomes really hectic. Okay, 1v1, 1v1 over here. I got it. I totally got him. I totally got him. Come on, guys. Help me out. Help me out. Gotta need some support. It's a healer here. We need some help. Oh, we almost got him. Almost got him. Almost got him. Ooh, almost got him. Reduce his healing ability. There we go. And we got a kill, boys and girls. We have a kill. We got a kill. We have a kill. Confirmed. Kill confirmed. Oh shit. Now I'm getting swarmed here. And I'm dead. Look at that red text. It just appears out of nowhere. It's like, oh my god, you just took a lot of damage. Like, oh, thanks, game. Here, let me try stopping the recording of the OBS, and then I'll come back and see if maybe that fixes the lag. If it doesn't, then it's confirmed that the game's lag is what's causing it. But confirmed the lag is partially from OBS, but it's mostly from lag in the game. It is absolutely ridiculous. Seriously, I think it's because it's still in the beta and they're trying to figure out the connection, or maybe it's the server problem, but it is pretty ridiculous. It's literally just a crowd control spam most of the time. My job is literally to run around and pick people off. That's my job here, so crowd control. And because of the connection, nobody even knows that I'm behind them. Or what am I even doing? Hey, I did it! I did something. Not sure what. Oh, okay, cool. I guess we're done. Who had the most damage here? Let me check. Out of my team, I am... God, what was I? Let me check here. Damage. I was decent in damage. What about kills? Can I get kills? Heal, bonus score. No, bonus score is absolutely nothing. Looks like I didn't do the most damage. Confirmed. Rogue doesn't do the most damage, or Thief. Whichever class. I think we're playing as a Rogue. Yeah, Rogue doesn't do the most damage, but it was pretty fun crowd controlling people and getting a couple of kills here and there. I think I maybe racked up like 7 or 8 throughout the game. That's actually not too bad. Okay, so I talked to the people in my faction chat, and turns out that the current level cap is 50. In next patch that's going to be coming out sometime soon is going to be raised to 55, and new class Berserker is going to be added to the game as well. So looks like the developers are actually planning to add more stuff from it. I'm pretty sure the game is going to be just catching up to its South Korean equivalent or Chinese equivalent. I actually have no idea, honestly, where this game is really from. I believe it's from South Korea, but it could be China, who knows. This place looks kind of nice. I like the whole like green lush grounds and a big wall over there. Big wall of fortress for the ASTA fortress. Gold Dragon Palace even. Whoa, this place is gonna be huge. A bunch of districts and stuff. We gotta check it out as soon as possible. So it looks like the divine spirits, you can only have one per special one, so you can only have one ox spirit. I got mine to like level 23, and that raised my health to like 1200. That is ridiculous. It's awesome, but at the same time it's ridiculous. A rogue running around with that much health, it's gonna be nice, but I kind of need to think about adding anything that can help me with damage or crowd control. I could see how this stat minigame could get very addictive and you could spend a lot of money on it. Because partially you're kind of trying to complete the whole like quest that you get for getting all the stats up. At the same time, you also can easily spend some money to become a little bit better. That man just came out of a rock, by the way. Just wanna, make sure you guys know that. Oh, you wanna see magic, by the way? Here, let's try knocking this rock as well. Look, a man appears. Looks like I'm going to a dungeon or an event. Not sure what happened. Something popped up and said that I can join an event. So we're gonna go ahead and see what this is. Okay, looks like there's an event here. It's like a PvE server event. It looks like we got a team of 15 so far, 17. And we're gonna be taking on this girl here. She's called Madonna, the Guardian. And she has like 1,000,000 health or something. So that's gonna be quite something. I guess let's give it a go. Oh, no mind, we don't fight her. We fight the other person here. Soryu, that's who we fight. And that AoE just instantly killed everybody. Well, majority of people. I'm gonna run away for now. I'm getting really low mana. It is really weird. Playing as a rogue is a little weird when you have to focus on mana all the time. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm about to hit myself. Oh god. Hey! Look at that!
I couldn't protect you.
I did it! Well, we did it as a group. And there was some weird voice acting happening there. So do we fight Badana now, or is she our friend? I think we're done here. I got like 10th highest damage in total, even though I'm like only level 13. That's not bad. You know what? Hey, I pulled 52,000 total damage. That's not bad. I'll gladly take that. I think I did okay there. And we got to level 14. Wow. Leveling this game is not hard. It's just, trust me, it's not hard. But it definitely is time consuming. I maybe spent about 4 hours getting to level 14. It's fine if you have the time for it, but I gotta like set up on my stream and go record and maybe get some food because I'm still haven't even gotten anything to eat for the day. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here at level 14. I played for maybe about 3 or 4 hours, and I do have to do some other stuff as well, set up for the stream and whatnot. But overall, I would like to go ahead and give you some thoughts on this game. First of all, huge bonus, huge kudos on implementing the talent system. Haven't seen an MMO use that in some time. I think I'm just gonna stick into this one for now. Just why not? Will let me unlock the ability to put points into Shadow Walk, which would be kind of cool. Raise my movement speed and stealth by 10%. That's sure pretty solid. The reason why I like the ability to have talent points into the game is because it allows players to build the different builds that they want to be able to make. Whether for the rogue they want to go to full tactics or full assault. I guess tactics is more CC and DPS beneficiaries, while assault is the more active one, which actually affects your abilities and how you approach different situations. Nevertheless, a big kudos for that, and also a huge kudos for introducing the stat detail and stat system to make it so intricate and in-depth. This will allow players to have a lot of fun with it as they put together it points into attack, vitality, impact, or energy depending on how they want to build themselves. Obviously, some players are going to end up messing up their build, but that's why the game offers ways to reset their stat points in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and cover everything that we've seen so far in the game. First of all, character customization is pretty solid. There's not a lot of pizzazz in how the characters look, but there are a lot of sliders that people can mess around with and make the characters look extra unique or extra special or extra weird looking if they really want to. I'm pretty sure you can make some weird monstrosities with the cat with all the body sliders and head sliders and little detail sliders when you customize your character. So far we got 3 races per faction and a total of 5 classes, with another class being introduced in a further patch, which is pretty cool. Level cap is level 50, which will be raised to level 55 with a patch that'll be coming into this game sometime soon. The UI cannot be adjusted, which is kind of sad for some people that, get very anal about UI and how it looks, but overall it's very nice and compact. The health bars are away to the top left corner, which is out of the way. The action abilities can be stacked right there, which is how I like most of my MMOs. Chat bar can be adjusted to however you want it to. You can raise it up and everything like that. We got a utility of using these cool looking instacast abilities of the soul fires. I'm guessing other classes will have something similar like that in the future. The map is very out of the way, but is easily adjustable. The quest system itself is really cool because it puts a little marker under you that shows exactly where you need to go, and I think that is actually an ingenious way to show players exactly where they gotta go, because it just kind of lets you not focus about, digging out through the map of exactly how you're going to approach what situation, where you're going to go. You just look at the compass and follow along with it and select whatever quest you can. So that's actually a pretty cool feature that I really like. Very reminiscent to how WildStar does it, because WildStar, whenever you click on a quest, it actually shows you the arrow of where you need to go. In this game is very similar to it. Honestly, I would describe this game as like the Asian WildStar, except without the old sci-fi and everything. It's more China-based or Asia-based and more about fantasy. I'm pretty sure this game is based on China because of the architecture and the designs, partially because of cloud serpents and dragons. I'm pretty sure that's a Chinese thing, but I could be completely wrong, and if I am terribly sorry. Trust me, I'm not being ignorant on purpose, I just generally have no idea. If you could fill me in the comments below, that'd be awesome. Mounts can be acquired pretty early and are very unique of their own. I'm pretty sure every single race gets different mounts, but as the tiger people, we are very steampunkish apparently, and we have a mechanical fish motorcycle thing that we can drive around. Now let's go over to combat. The combat is very World of Warcrafty. It just has a lot of hotkey buttons that you press and use, and the global cooldown is actually very, very low. It's like not even half a second. So if you are more of a World of Warcraft player, you might actually enjoy the combat in this game. The world itself looks like it's just a big open world without a lot of phasing, which you can go from one side of the continent to another. Obviously, to go across the continent, you'll probably have to use a boat or something, like an insta-cast boat or something. But overall, it looks like the big world is just open for exploration with some instancing and portals and stuff, but doesn't seem to be too bad so far, because I was able to go from Han District to Asu Valley seamlessly without any loading screens or nothing. The professions seem to be pretty intricate, and it even gives you the ability to find secret treasures with the hidden maps, which is kind of cool. And again, this alternative professions is always kind of nice because it just adds more flair to the game. The main type of currency seems to be these soul stones, and this we will get every now and then for just playing the game, or you would just get them by doing events or leveling up to a certain point, and after that you can use them in the future. The game does offer what seems to be dungeon and raids in the future, which is nice for the PvE people, and it does offer PvP and duels as well as arenas for the PvP crowd. So it looks like this game will accommodate and cater to PvE and PvP at the same time. My one concern is rubber banding, which I mean can be forgivable because this game is still in the beta, and lag in PvP. Even without OBS running or any other recording program running or any kind of heavy program running, it is still really laggy when it comes to PvP. Things are all over the place, you end up spamming buttons and praying that you're either stunning somebody, killing somebody, or not dying from a lot of damage. You could die like in seconds and you will not know because the server just takes so long to reprocess and reaccumulate all the information again, and then you get back to the game and after that you're just dead and you can't really do anything. Overall, I would definitely give this game a recommendation to give it a try. It looks like a really awesome game to get into, and you don't have to have an incredibly big graphics card in order to run it. I'm running this game currently on medium graphics just so I can get better frames out of it. But overall, this is a pretty solid game, and if you want to give it a try, definitely do so. There's gonna be a link in the description below. Honestly, not a promotion whatsoever. I just wanted to check out a game and thought, hey, maybe why not start with this one and see what it's like doing a first look impression video on a brand new open to the beta game. Now this is definitely not a new game, but it is new to the US as far as I understand, and I would like to see it progress further and maybe improve throughout the beta. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Tigerians. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. See ya. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Tigerians. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure thing that I kinda wanna say you could dress better.